Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Lessonade. So in this video, we are going to look at the verbal reasoning technique, crack the letter code. So now, let's get started. Now, let's look at this example. So if the code for stun is RSTM, what is the code for nail? So that's what we have to work out in this question. So first, write the word out. So write stun, S-T-U-N. Then we are going to write out the code, so RSTM, so write it directly underneath stun, RSTM. Now we have to see what we have to do to S to give us R. So S is over here, as you guys could see, R is over here. You have to move one step backwards from S to give you R, that means it will be -1. So write -1 here. Now T is here and S is over here. So now we have to find in the alphabet, so T and S, one step backwards is -1. So write -1, and then again we got U and T. So U is over here, T is over here. One step backwards is -1. So again it's -1. And finally we have N and M. So N is over here, M is over here. One step backwards is -1. And again NM is -1. So this was the easy one, as you guys could see, because all the letters decrease by -1. Okay, so now we have to do the same thing for nail. So write nail out. So nail, N-A-I-L. So now take away -1. So -1 from all the letters. So from A, from I, and from L. So firstly we have N. So N is over here. We have to move one step backwards. So it's going to be -1. So it must be M. So write M. And then we have A. So A is over here. So for this one, if you're doing -1, since there are no letters behind A, we have to go back to Z. So Z is going to be -1 for A. Now we have I. So I is over here. -1 is going to give us H. So write H. And then we finally have L. So L is over here. One step backwards, -1, which is going to give us K. So we know that our code now is MZHK, so we can write that down. But before we write that down, we have to see whether this is in the multiple choice. As you guys could see, MZHK is right here, so it is in the multiple choice. So we can cross that, and then we can write MZHK. So the answer for this one is MZHK. So the code for nail is obviously MZHK. So well done guys for doing this one. Now let's go on to the next one. So now let's go on to the next one. The next one is, if the code for mind is KOJI, what is the word for QSES? So firstly, because this time we are finding the word, so we have to write the code first now. So write KOJI at the top and write the word at the bottom. So mind, write it straight underneath. So now we have to do the same thing. So what do we have to do to K to give us M? So K is over here, M is over here. So obviously we have to move 2 steps forward, which means it's +2. So write +2. So now we have L and I. So L is over here, I is over here. This time we have to go 3 steps backwards, so 1, 2, and 3. So it's going to be -3 this time. So -3. And then now we have J. So J is over here, and we also have N, so N is over here. So we have to move 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 steps forward this time. So it's going to be +4. So now we have I and D. So obviously I is here and D is here. This time again we have to go backwards. This time we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be -5. So write -5. So now we have to do these steps to QSES. So write QSES first. So QSES. Now we have to add 2 to Q. You have to take away 3 from S, +4 to E, and take away 5 from S. So now let's do this. So Q, so we have to add 2 to this Q. Q is over here. We have to move 2 steps forward. So 1, 2, which gives us S. So let's write the S. Now we have to go on to the other S now. So we have to take away 3 from S. S is over here. 3 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3. -3 is going to give us P. So write P. So now E is over here. So +4 from E. E is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gives us I. So write I. Let's go on to the next one, which is S. S is over here. We have to take away 5 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is going to give us N. So now let's write the N. So we have a word of spin. So we are going to see if the spin occurs in the multiple choice. So we have find, and as you guys could see, the next one is spin. So spin is in the multiple choice. As a result, spin must be the right answer, and we can write spin over here. So the word for QSES is obviously spin. So well done guys for doing this one right. Now let's go on to the next one. So now let's go on to this one. If the word for UVVW is feed, what is the word for MRXV? In this case, we are finding the word, so we have to write the code at the top. So let's write the code UVVW, and let's write the word at the bottom. So the word is feed, so let's write feed, F-E-E-D. So now we have to find the difference from U to F. So as you guys can see, U is over here, F is over here. It's a long way back, but let's do it anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So it is 15 back. So that means we will have to do the same thing for MRXV. So first let's write MRXV. So it's minus 15 from U to F. MRXV. So minus 15 from here. But if we do it in this way, we're not going to get a word that is meaningful and is real. But if we do, the word is not going to be in the multiple choice. So we have to find another way these words are formed. So in another way the code and the word is formed. Another way of looking at it is by using the mirror image method. So in this case, to do these type of question, first we write the alphabet up to M. And then from N onwards, we are going to write it below M. So we are going to write N, O, P, Q, R, and so on, like this. So Z and A are at equal level, and M and N are also at equal level. So we're going to write it like this, in this case. So as you guys could see, U is here, and top of it is F, just like here. And then same with V, so V is over here, E is here, just like here, both of them. And then we got D and W, so if you guys see D, it's W's underneath. So this is how it works. So MRXV, we have to do the same thing. So M is here, directly underneath M is obviously N. So now let's write the N. So now let's go to the next one. R is here, I at the top, so it's going to be I. Then X, so X is here, C, it's going to be NIC so far. And then we got V here, so V and E. So our answer is going to be nice. Now we have to see whether this is in the multiple choice. As you guys could see, the first one is nice. So nice is going to be the answer, and we can write nice over here. So the word for MRXV is nice. So we have found it out, and we used the mirror image technique in this example. So that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you want to see videos more like this one, subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any new uploads. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.